Hey guys, Nick here. Want to shoot a quick video um, going over a question I get. People ask me, is the overage business saturated? Is there a lot of competition? Is there any deals left for people to jump into the business? Um, so to answer that question, I would say yes, there is competition. It is competitive, um, but it depends how you look at it and what you compare it to, really. For example, when I started doing mortgage overages, I found out quickly that there was other people doing it in my market, but there was only about five or six companies doing it, and they were smaller companies, mom and pop type shops, same as I was. So it was a pretty level playing field. And but I also, when I started into real estate, I started out wholesaling. I also got my real estate license, and in wholesaling, it seems like everyone is doing wholesaling now. And so that was super competitive in my market. I've heard it's similar in other markets as far as wholesaling goes. As a real estate agent, I know there's over 1,000 agents in my state. So, you know, even though I had competition in the overages business, if we compare it to other types of businesses, such as, wholesaling in real estate or, being a real estate agent, it's not that competitive really. So it's all a matter of perspective, really, is what I'm trying to get at here. And so, but there is competition, right? It's like anything. There's competition, but is there a ton of it? I don't know, not really. I mean, it just depends what you compare it to, really. Um, and then again, the other part of the question is it saturated? Are there any deals left to go around? And what I wanted to do was, I'm shooting this on my computer. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the leads and the lists that I have, so you can make a determination for yourself whether it's saturated or not. And so hopefully, let me pull this screen up over here, and so hopefully you can see this. This is a list. This column right here, this ending balance, this is the overage amount. So this is a list in a county in Texas, I believe, Fort Bend. You can see there's, these are the overage amounts: 35,000, 14,000, 43,000, 202,000. That's a big one. Wow. 63,000, 48,000. So yeah, I mean, and there's 3 pages of this. Some of these are small amounts. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. But that's still not a bad payday if you get 40% commission on 6,000. That's not terrible. There's some big ones, 155,000. So there's 3 pages here. This is a county in Texas. Here's another list. This is in Arizona. You can see here at the top there's 13 pages. This third column is the overage amount. So there's some good size ones here. Now with Arizona, you can only charge $2,500, but still, I mean, there's 13 pages. And so, I mean, even if you could do just one of these pages at $2,500 a deal, that's still pretty good. I mean, this would definitely be a volume-based model, obviously, but you can see there's plenty of leads, plenty of leads. Yeah. And then finally, I'll show you, this is a spreadsheet. This is my own personal spreadsheet. Let me minimize. There we go. So this is a list, basically a spreadsheet that I've created. These are California mortgage foreclosure leads. So a lot of people also ask me why I got into mortgage overages and got away from tax sales. I actually do both now, but in my market, there were just more mortgage foreclosures than there were tax sales. And so that's the only reason why I drifted away from tax sales, is because there was more opportunity in the mortgage foreclosures. Another thing too is with mortgage foreclosures, there's often not lists. And so as you can see, like this spreadsheet I created myself. And so I find my own leads and I create my own leads. And so that's an extra barrier of entry because most people aren't willing to do the work. So this column obviously is the overage amount. There's some unknowns here. We still need to do some research because these are from this month. But there's obviously some big ones and some small ones. So, but this is for the month of July. This is in June. And this is just in California. So, I mean, I have other lists in different states too. So, yeah, going back to the example, is it saturated? Is it not saturated? Personally, I don't think it is. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Is this industry saturated? Is it not? Again, I mean, there is competition for real. There is competition, but is it saturated? I don't think so. I think there's plenty of deals to go around for everyone. So, again, those are just lists that you could see. I mean, you saw 2 counties, one from Arizona, one from Texas, and then you saw some leads that I generated for the month of July in California, and you can see there's quite a bit. And so there's like I said, there's plenty of leads to go around for everyone, plenty of cases to work. Hopefully that answers your question about whether this is a viable business or not, whether it's oversaturated or not. So hopefully that helps answer your questions. And I do, obviously I am involved in this business. I'll just show you this website real quick. So this is my website that homeowners come to. And then you can see some of the deals that I've done personally. So this is not what I made. This is just the amount I recovered for people. And this is just a small portion of the deals that I've done. So hopefully this is my website, overagerefunds.com. Hopefully this helps, guys. If you have questions or anything, please reach out to me, nick@overagerefund.com. Please don't hit the request button and try to send me emails. This is for homeowners. And so, again, it's nick@overagerefund.com. No S on the end. No S. So, yeah. And then if you want help getting started in this business, if you need a coach or a mentor or someone to help you get going with the overage business, check out my website, overagesyndicate.com, and you can learn more there. I'll just show you it real quick. So again, overagesyndicate.com, it'll look something like this. And this basically goes through my story, my journey of how I got started. And then obviously at the end, there's an invitation for you to join an online group that I host. It's not free. There is a cost, just being transparent and upfront with you. But it's in that online group that I coach and mentor people. And then I also joint venture with people on deals inside that group. And so yeah, if you're interested in that, check that out. And we'll see you later. Thanks, guys.